Morphiana, Morphiana. Hey my beautiful babes, it's your girl Zibebe and I'm back with another video. Your girl has been consistent and ready and filming for you guys. So today we're doing another foundation routine. Why do I keep saying routine? Today we're doing another foundation review, and this time it's the new Morphe foundation. It is the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. Here we go, this is it. I got it in PR. It's just so crazy that like a year ago, even like 2 years ago, like I never thought I would be saying, I got this in PR. Like it's unreal. And you know, I'm starting to have a moment, just always watching my favorite YouTubers, always be like, I just got this in PR, and here I am. I'm at a loss for words. Like, I'm just so grateful to be getting PR, like watching all of my favorite YouTubers and saying, hey guys, new foundation review. I just got this in PR. I'm gonna review it for you. And now here I am doing that to y'all. Like it's definitely a full circle moment, and I feel so blessed. But enough of the mushiness, okay? Okay, well, here we are. Oh my god. Hello. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. My bad. So this is the box that they sent me. It's a very pretty box. Cute box. I had to do a smiling just in case I do a thumbnail. Awkward. And then they have the beautiful makeup Shayla. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Beautiful. And it comes with they sent me 3 shades. They sent me their E63 wide angle foundation brush, and they sent me their microfiber beauty sponge as well. So this is it. They also sent me a little like pamphlet. Meet Shayla. I guess Shayla is part of the campaign. She's very glowy and bronzy. Behind the scenes is Danessa Marix. Danessa Marix. I hope I said that right. Danessa Marix. And she was a creative director, photographer, and makeup artist for this campaign. Ew. So you can actually buy the brush and the sponge together for 23 Canadian dollars, 18 USD, or you can buy the sponge separately for 13 Canadian dollars, 10 USD, or you can buy the brush separately for 20 Canadian dollars or 16 USD. So yeah, okay, it's pretty cool. And that's what they say about the foundation. But they didn't tell me if it's like full coverage, light coverage, or anything like that. So I'm gonna actually search that up right now. I'm gonna go on the Morphe website. I wanna see what kind of coverage they say this foundation has. Okay, so this is what it says on the Ulta website. Comes in 40 shades, period. 40 shades. It is sweat-proof, transfer-proof, waterproof performance that lasts 12 hours, okay? Key features, it says hyaluronic acid, boosts moisture levels, and vitamin E delivers antioxidant protection. Pore blurring pigments diffuse the look of imperfection. Natural buildable coverage. Long wearing, sweat-proof, transfer-proof, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens. Luxe formula crafted in Italy. Period. Okay, so let's get this started. I'm gonna take the foundation. They sent me 3 colors. This is Rich 25, so I'm gonna swap it. Rich 25, which is obviously a little too light for me. This is Rich 25, and then we got Rich 26. Cause this looks really neutral. This is giving me a little bit more warmer. Okay, and then we got Rich 27. Okay, so this is the 3 shades that they sent me. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with Rich. Let me look in my mirror. I think I'm gonna go with Rich 27. because it has more like that golden undertone. This looks really orangey on me. This is way too light. I feel like I can work with Rich 27. What do you guys think? I definitely think Rich 27 is more my color. Yeah, Rich 27. This is way too light and this is a little too orange. So we're gonna go with Rich 27. Yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using one side with the brush and one side with the sponge. I'm gonna wet my sponge and I'm gonna wipe my face off and then I'll come right back. So every time I do a foundation review, I always wanna use my favorite products that I use to make my foundation look flawless on my skin. So right now I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. Absolutely love this. Oh, gotta wipe this off. This moisturizer. If you're dry and normal skin, you will love this. If you're oily skin, I would not suggest this. It's a little bit too rich for oily skin. And then I pair it up with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, my favorite primer. So I'm gonna go in with that. And I just feel like when I use the Vegan Milk Moisturizer and the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, it's like a match made in heaven. It just really works together like amazingly, and it just like really makes my skin feel nice and smooth and preps my skin perfectly for foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna do one pump. Ooh, that's a generous pump. That's a big pump. Like, that's a lot for one pump. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this on one side of my face. The brush. Just gonna blend this all out. This is one pump on one side of my face. The one color is actually not bad. I feel like it's definitely a lot more warmer, but I haven't gotten sun in a very long time, so I feel like I look extra pale. I feel like if I had a little bit more glow, not glow, more melanin. I mean, I'm very melanin, but like, because being in COVID, I'm not very melanin. Not bad, I still have a lot more to go. So far, I gotta bring my mirror close to me because I can't see anything. I'm not mad at the coverage. One pump, it gives you a very natural finish. A very natural finish. So this is how it looks with the foundation, and this is how it looks without the foundation. Honestly, it's not bad. Like, one pump will definitely give you a very, 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 very light coverage. Like, it definitely covered, but I still see some of my dark circles. I still see some of like discoloration. But other than that, like, the color actually matches me pretty well. I'm very surprised. I'm happy. I'm not mad at it. But yeah, that's just one pump with the brush. Not bad. Like, if you want something really lightweight, I mean, one pump gives you a really nice light coverage, and if you like that, I think this is really good. So I'm gonna go in with the sponge on this side. And one thing with the sponge, it does come with a chiseled side, so I like that for like precision. I honestly love the microfiber sponges. To be honest, compared to a regular sponge, I thoroughly enjoy it way more. Okay, so this is the side with the sponge. It applied similar to the brush. I think the brush gave me a little bit more coverage, just a teensy bit. But other than that, like, it looks really nice. It looks really natural. I don't feel it on my face. It doesn't feel heavy. But listen, your girl likes a thick, full coverage foundation. So I'm gonna layer it up and we're gonna see how this foundation layers. So I'm gonna go in with another pump. Another pump. Okay, this is a second layer. Not bad. Like, my skin looks really healthy. it looks healthy, if that makes any sense. Like, it looks healthy, it looks lively. I feel like my natural skin color, because I haven't been getting any sun in like a year, I feel like it definitely gives me like life to my face, this foundation, and it gives me like a nice glow. Like, I look very glowy. It's probably the hyaluronic acid that's in it, and I'm not mad at it. So this is a second pump. I'm gonna go in with a third pump now. I wonder if this is gonna come out, if they're gonna come up with more like base products that go with this. Like, are they come up with a new concealer? Are they gonna come out with a new powder to go with this foundation? Or are they gonna just let us use the OG ones that came with their launch that was like a year or 2 ago, 2 years ago? Going in with another pump, because they focused all that pump on this side with the brush. Okay, so this is another layer. I'll say third layer of the foundation. I think I look nice. I think I look very glowy. Like, this is a very glowy, very dewy foundation. I would not, this is like not mattifying at all. So if you are oily skin, you might have to go in with a mattifying primer to make it maybe not look so dewy, because I went in with the Milk Vegan Moisturizer, which is hydrating, and then with the Hydra Grip Primer, which is hydrating, and then this is also very hydrating as well. I feel like that's why I look very dewy, but I'm not mad at it, to be honest. This is actually a really nice foundation. Next to my hand, it definitely does stand out. My face looks a little bit more orange in my hand than my hand. And I see it settling into my skin now, so I'm noticing it's not as like dewy looking, because it's now kind of settling in. It's kind of giving me a very soft, natural finish. Like I said, it's not very, I won't say it's mattifying at all. No, it's very natural finish. Natural on the radiant side. And honestly, even though I did 3 layers, it did pretty good coverage. I mean, I like more of a thicker coverage. The consistency is it's thick, but it's like, it's still light, if that makes sense. It looks like it's thick, but it's still really light. And I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I hope it does. But like I said, I like more of a full coverage foundation. Put a little bit in my lace. Just a little bit in my lace. And when it comes to foundation, I know a lot of people want to find the right foundation that matches their color, but you can always manipulate foundation when it comes to highlighting and contouring and anything like that. I always like to just make sure like the foundation is at least as close to my skin color as possible, but I know that I can finesse it with concealer and contouring. But I'm not really mad at this. The only thing is, I wish it was a little bit more yellow. I don't know how I'm gonna show up on the screen. I may show up a little bit more on the cooler side. My camera's shooting in cool tone now, because before it was shooting in really warm, or shooting in natural daylight, but I was looking really green. So yeah. But like I said, this is actually not a bad foundation. I do wish it was a little bit more golden. I wonder how they describe this undertone. I'm gonna check what it says on the Ulta website. So they said rich with neutral undertones. I wish I got the 28. I think the rich 28, because that one is neutral golden undertones. I think that would have worked a lot better for my undertone, only because I am more on the golden side and this is more neutral undertone. 26 says it was golden undertone, but it looked really orange to me. And then 25 was like pink undertones. Y'all can see that was definitely pink for me. So this is not bad. It's not bad. I'm actually feel like I'm gonna take a bit of 26. A little bit of 26. I'm just gonna put 26 in the center of my face. It's kind of like highlighting, but not really. Okay, I don't know if my camera shut off while I was doing my makeup, but I did use a bit of Rich 26. Rich 26, I kind of put a little bit in the center of my face because it's more of a golden undertone. But this is how my skin looks like with the foundation. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my makeup off camera. I gotta do some Black History Month look, so I'll come back looking very poetic justice, Fight the Power Baddie. So I'm gonna finish off my face off camera, then I'll come back with my final thoughts on this foundation from Morphiana. Hey babes, I am back. Right now it is, what time is it? It is 9:25, so I have my makeup on for about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna take more pictures of my looks and stuff like that, but this is my very Black History Month look. This eye is inspired by Laura Elise. I hope I said that correctly. She did a really cool Valentine's Day look with the eyes and stuff like that, and the pink and red, and I thought it'd be cool to do it in, like, you know, the Rasta colors and stuff like that for Black History Month. Okay, let's get into my final thoughts about this foundation. I would rate this foundation maybe 7.5 out of 10. Only the reason why I gave it that number is because I feel like I wish I had my shade, but I feel like if I got my shade, I may push up to an 8 or to an 8. Another reason why I didn't give it such a high number is because I like full coverage foundation. This is just strictly like my personal opinion and my personal thoughts about it, but I just like full coverage foundation. So for me, I had to use about 4 pumps to get a very solid coverage for this foundation. I mean, full coverage to my expectations, is that the word? To what I like, right? Normally, I know foundation is good for me. It can cover a little bit of my acne scars. So I feel like I had to really go in with it a lot. So just because I use so much pumps, I feel like it's a foundation that I can finish really quickly. I like the finish. The finish didn't bother me at all. It definitely is a more radiant finish, which I like. I feel like it's a good foundation to wear if I was on vacation or in the summertime, or if I want something really just light and simple. Obviously, if I get my right shade, I feel like it'll be perfect. I really do believe that I'm rich 28. Any other thoughts about this foundation? It's not heavy at all, even having 4 layers on my face, because it is very lightweight. It says medium buildable. In my opinion, I really think that it is light to medium buildable, because just 1 pump, and if you were to put it all over your face, is very, 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 very light. Very light coverage. So I wouldn't really say it's a full coverage foundation. If you are a full coverage foundation person, then this foundation may not be for you, because you would use a lot of makeup to get a full coverage look. If you're someone who likes light to medium, not too much makeup, your skin but better, I think you will like this foundation. Anything else I can say about this? No, nothing really. Overall, not a bad foundation. I would love to try this foundation again with their concealer, their powder. I wonder if they're gonna come up with more products for the soft focus filter. I know I just switched it all around. Foundation. I'm wondering if they're gonna come up with a concealer that goes with it, or a powder that goes with it. That way I can like use it all together. I'm wondering, that'd be cool. But other than that, yeah, your girl does have a Morphe code, by the way. I have a Morphe code, GlamFam379. If you want to use it, go ahead, splurge. But I don't have nothing. To me, I'm not like super crazy with the foundation, but I'm not mad at it. It's a foundation that I would use, that I would grab. If I want something lightweight. It's probably, I don't know if it'll be part of my go-to foundation. We'll see. But that's all I have to say. Maybe it might be my go-to. Maybe it might be my go-to if I got my right color. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna see if I can somehow get that right color. But yeah, that is all I have to say today. Thank you so much for watching this review. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think about this foundation. And make sure you follow me on my social medias at It's Zebebe. It's on the same for TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. And it's your girl Zebebe, and I'm out of here. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll talk to you another time. Or I'll see you another time. Or anyways, later. Bye.